Gently bringing your wandering mind also into this physical body. Maybe the mind has not started wandering yet, it's a bit early there. Every inhalation, use your inhalation to bring this mind into this body. Deeper and deeper. And we continue breathing all through the practice. Inhale and exhale. Bringing our hands in prayer position in front of our heart, setting an intention for the practice for the day. And we begin the session by chanting one Om, inhaling. Bringing the hands to the third eye, the seat of intuition that always guides us all through the practice. And once you're done, bring the hands to the level of your heart. Start rubbing your hands to create some warmth in your palm. And keep it on your closed eyelids. Beautiful. Gently releasing your hands to your knee. And we are going to gently rotate our neck by bringing the chin to the chest. Drop your head towards the right. Drop your head back. Left ear comes to left shoulder. Chin comes down. Continue 3 to 5 times in this direction and 3 to 5 times the opposite. Use your breath to bring this mind into this body, the union between these body and mind, using our breath. If and when you have done both sides, bringing your neck in neutral position. Beautiful. And we begin by warming up our wrist from your claw, from your weak hand to your strong hand, and to your strong hand to your weak hand. We are going to make a wave, opening our shoulders, shoulder blades, back muscles, and your weak hand to your strong hand. Beautiful. Keeping the interlock, we are going to go for sitting cow, opening the back muscles, gently going side to side, and gently moving the hands behind your ears. Inhale, chin up, a gentle back bend. Exhale, chin comes down, and hand comes down. Sitting cow. Gently moving side to side. And bringing the hands behind your ears. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin comes down. And hand comes down. We're going to stretch the hand, back of our palm touching each other. And we're going to bring the right hand on top. So the thumbs facing down, interlocking our fingers, bringing the hand inside to outside, gently stretching your wrist. Be mindful to open whatever is possible for us. We stay there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to bring the hands towards your heart, coming in, keeping the interlock. Try to bring the hands behind your shoulder and axial extension of your hands, of your spine. We are also opening our heart, opening our shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Gently unwinding yourself, and right hand from the top goes down. interlocking our fingers, and we are going to stretch our wrist in the opposite direction. Try to stretch your hand, whatever is possible. Be mindful. Where is your limit? You can see that my left side, my limit is very limited. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Coming out, keeping the interlock. Try to bring the hands behind your ears if that is possible. Axial extension of your spine. And we stay here for 4, 3, 2, and unwinding ourselves. Gently releasing your wrist. Your wrist. Make a fist. Rotating your fist clockwise, anti-clockwise. Beautiful. And we are going to stretch the hand. We are going to flick the fingers 20 times. This is a very nice way to strengthen your arms, forearms. Beautiful. Stretching your leg out. And we are going to continue rotating your ankle clockwise, anti-clockwise. You know the normal warm-up that we do for our legs. Pointing the toes. You can do one leg, or you can do both the legs, whichever works for you. We are going to do inversion, stretching the outside muscles, eversion, doing the opposite, inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion. And we are going to bring the hands to the level of your glutes, fingers facing down, open your shoulders, Dandasana. Once your spine is straight, we are going to stay here, and we are going to go for lifting our legs for increasing the compression core strength. We will work on core, some core workout in the beginning as a warm-up. And we do some salutations, asanas, inversions, and final relaxation. Beautiful. Once you have done 7 to 10, move the hands to the level of your shoulders, open shoulders, no back. Bring the shoulders back, and we are going to continue working on our compression core strength. Try to lift the same height that you lift when your legs were, when your hands were back, so that you have a target to achieve. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands even more forward wherever is possible, and we are planning to lift the legs. If this is not possible, you can always come back, or you will stay there working on our core strength. 4, 3, engage your leg. 2, and 1. Beautiful. You can either stay there. If you can catch your toes, drop your head. You are still in warm-up. So use this as a stretch from your Achilles tendon until feel the stretch in your calf muscles, hamstrings, glutes, each and every vertebra of your spine, your head, neck, back of your neck, back muscles, biceps, triceps, forearms, and wrist. Staying here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale. Bring the hands 10 centimeters to the back of your body. Fingers facing out or facing forward, whichever works for you. And we are going to go for inclined plane. Just keep strengthening our arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop the hips down. Move your muscles around your glutes, back straight, spine straight. And we are going to go for Navasana. Again, we are going to go for 3 rounds of Navasana here. to Ardha Navasanas, all 5 breaths, and then we are going to lie down. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, gently hugging yourself, going onto your sitting bones if that is a possibility, preparing ourselves for the second round. If you like to challenge yourself, stretching the leg out, keep holding your thigh, open your heart, spine straight for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bend your knees, hug yourself. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Last Navasana, both pose. 5, 4, breathe, 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 and breathe. Bend your knees, hug yourself, and we are going to go for 2 rounds of Ardha Navasana. Lie down on our mat. Beautiful. You can bring the hands to the next to your thigh, stretch your leg out. You can keep the hands next to your thigh. If it's too much, you can keep the palms down, whichever works for you. And we stay in Ardha Navasana. Point the toes, flex the toes, or toes neutral position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lie down on the mat. You're going to go up one more time. Your lower back is in the mat, your glutes are in the mat. If you have a possibility to keep the toes touching, hips touching, knees touching, go for it. Otherwise, open the legs. Both are fine. And we are going to go up one more time. If you like to challenge yourself, bring the hands to the side of your ears or stretch the hand back, whichever works for you. 5, like a banana pose, half boat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing yourself. Palms goes to both sides of your body. Looking up. Toes touching, heels touching. Right leg goes up. Right leg comes down. Left up. Down. Up. Try to point the toes. Keep the leg straight when it comes up. And inhaling, leg comes down. Try to do it with as much control as possible. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Finish with that left side. If you have not completed the left side, you can bring the palms under your glutes. We are going to lift both the legs up to work a bit more on our core. And we are going to do 10 times on our own. And whenever you feel you have done, bring the legs to 45 degrees and stay there for as much as possible. Lifting up. Very good. Bring the legs. Anusha, both legs. Yeah. And we are going to continue in your own speed. 4, breathe. For me, it's 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to bring the leg at 45 degrees and stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Releasing the leg. If you want to stay more, stay more. Release the leg out. Bring the legs close to your glutes. Palms facing down. Chedubandhasana, bridge pose. Stretching our obliques. We have been contracting our obliques. Contracting our core. We are stretching our core. Staying in gentle. Back bend here. 3. Breathe. Apply your Mula Bandha. Knees out. A bit easier. Try to keep the knees as close as possible. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop the hips down. Bend your knees, hug yourself, going side to side. Bring the hands under our thigh, going forward and back. And come to a sitting position. When you're trying to come to a sitting position, try to come up without using your hand, if that is a possibility. Yes, very good. Yes, beautiful. Now gently open our hips to the width of your mat. Sending the upper body up, pushing your knee out. Stay here for 5, 4. Every inhalation, take as deep as possible, and every exhalation, bring in as deep as possible. This is the end of pranayama, is to go for the longest breath and for the smallest number in a minute. Plant the palms just in front of your legs, and we are going to start stretching our leg up. Point your toes forward. If it is not pointing forward, we are going to straighten the leg as much as possible, engaging your leg. Try to keep weight on your toes. And we are going to stay, since I know both of you, you can always go on to your fingertips and drop your head completely, standing forward bend. And you stay there for 5 long breaths. Gently apply your Mula Bandha. At the end of an exhalation, apply your Uddiyana Bandha also, so that you can go deeper. Since we are still warm-up stage for your hamstring, be mindful in this stage. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Micro bending your knees, ragdoll yourself to come to a standing position of our choice, and we go for sun salutation, Surya Namaskar of our choice. We are going to go for some classical, and then we will see what happens from there. Toes touching, heels touching, or open to the width of your mat. Inhale, arms up, Mula Bandha, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale. Right leg goes as much back as possible. Drop your right knee, opening your right psoas. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toe, lift your knee up. Other leg goes back into your plank. Correct your alignment. Every bone and joint sits on top of another joint. 4, 3, breathe, dropping your knee, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Try to keep the elbows facing back. Staying there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sliding yourself into a cobra, staying in cobra for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toe, lift your hips up. First downward dog of the practice. Walk your dog, press your, bend your one leg and bring the other heel into the mat. Remember to keep weight only on the first 3 fingers of your hand. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, right leg goes as much in front leg 90 degrees. Drop your back knee, pushing your pelvis forward and forward so that you can really stretch your psoas. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toe, lift your knee up, sending the leg forward, drop your head. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg goes back. Holding your breath. Other leg back into a plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg between your hands, opening your psoas. Exhale, other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti, Asana Salutation. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg goes back, drop your right knee, opening your right psoas. We are going to tap the back toe with the knee up. Plank. We are going to go for downward facing dog, knee chest in, cobra, and downward facing dog. Adho Svanasana, staying there for 4. Open your shoulders. See, lift your kneecap to engage your legs. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg goes up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing the right leg between your hands. Left leg goes at 45 degrees. Warrior 1. And we stay in Warrior 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Without changing anything with the leg, release your hands, interlock, but interlock one finger than normal. Open your shoulders, open your heart, drop your head forward. Humble warrior, staying there for 5. Your heel doesn't have to be in line. Your back leg can be just off the mat. 4, open your heart, stretching your shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. Gently bend your elbow to release the unlock, release the hands down. Back leg goes on your toes. Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Svanasana. Inhale, left leg goes up, staying there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing your leg between your hands. You can open your back leg gently off if you need to. Warrior 1. The hips are completely forward. Front knee out. Beautiful, ladies. 4. Normally, bring the hand behind your hands if that is a possibility. 3, 2, and 1. Without changing anything with the leg, release your hands. Again, change the interlock by on fingers off. Open your shoulders, open your heart, and humble warrior. Stay in there for 5. Don't bend your back leg. And keep your back leg engaged. Remember all the toes or relaxed gap in the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your elbows to release the interlock. Back leg goes on your toes. Other leg goes back. If you're going to go for Chaturanga Dandasana, bring the shoulder to the level of your wrist. Upward and downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Warrior 1. From Warrior 1, we are going to open to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. And we are staying in Virabhadrasana for 5 long breaths. Tuck your pelvis in, engage your back leg, correct your toes by lifting your toes and putting the toes back. If your toes are gripping the mat, relax them so that the weight stays in your feet. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your back hand for dancing warrior. Beautiful, ladies. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, coming out, extended side angle Bring the elbow on top of your knee and stretch the hand out. If you have a possibility to bring the hands to the inside or to the outside, go for it. Press the back pinky toe into the mat. Rotate your hips, rotate your torso, look up, look at your palm, if that is a possibility. Beautiful. Very nice, both of you. 3, 2, and 1 hand that is on the air can come down to the mat. Bring the back leg on your toes. Adjust your hand. Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward facing down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. Warrior 1. From Warrior 1, correct your leg. Warrior 2. Stay in Warrior 2. Ensure you can go as deep as possible. Engage your back leg. Lift your kneecap or both the leg. Lift your toes. Put the toes on the mat. Go for dancing warrior. Again, the hand can stay here or it can go to the inner thigh of the front leg. Beautiful. Unwinding yourself, and we are going to go for the extended side angle. Again, you decide which depth you want to enter and stay there. Alignment. Into your practice. Beautiful. Bring the hands from the air to the mat. Open your back leg, adjust your front leg, the hands, and go for Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up, bend your right knee so that your right heel touches your glutes. Stack your hips and look under your right armpit for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the right foot to the back, going for wild thing. Bring your shoulders on top of your wrist and open. Alignment, alignment, alignment. Very nice. Bring the hands down. Lift the leg up. Swing your leg between your hands. Warrior 1. From Warrior 1, we're going to send the upper body as much forward as possible until our fingers touches the floor. Adjust your back leg. First, you can keep the hands down. You can come up for the last of the warrior, Warrior 3. I realize how important this Warrior 3 is to increase my leg strength. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to only release the hands down, palms down, and try to bring the face towards the knees and try to lift the back leg as high as possible. Kind of standing split, or in my case, kind of something there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we are going to bend the leg that is on the mat as much as possible to bring the back leg down. And we are going to set back Vinyasa of our own choice. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Then we go for the left side. Left leg goes up, bend your knees, stack your hips, and look under your left armpit for 5, 4. Remember the toes of the foot that is on the mat, there is gap. 3, 2, and Beautiful. And coming up. Arm comes down. Leg goes back. Swing your leg forward. Warrior one. From warrior one, you're going to send the upper body first forward as much as possible until you can place your arms, fingers, and you're going to shift the weight. Try to keep the toes facing down. That kind of keeps the hips square. And coming out to your own version of warrior three. And you stay here for 4, 3, Mula Bandha helps us, 2, and 1. Drop your fingers, palms, and try to drop your head. The forehead try to touch in the mat, and the leg goes up, up, up as much as possible. Something that looks like a standing split. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And bend your left leg until you can drop your right leg back. Keep the toes down, sending the left leg back. Vinyasa of our own style. Inhale up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Looking between your thumbs. Jump, walk, fly to the head of the mat. Exhale. Head down. Inhale. Also. Mula Bandha. Arch back. Exhale. Samasthiti. Going for some balancing pose. You can go for the normal version. Relaxing your legs. You can gently rotate your right leg inside to outside. External rotation and internal rotation. Beautiful. On the left side. Beautiful. Now we are going to bend your right leg, bring it to the inner thigh to begin with a tree pose. And we stay here in this tree pose for 5, 4. Again, the leg, the toes of the leg that is on the mat should be flat. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Releasing your hands. Now the toes are up. You can grab your toes if that is a possibility and go for stretching the leg out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. If you have a possibility to open your leg, very good, Tina. Very good, Anisha. Breathe. 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 Beautiful. Gently releasing the leg. And we are going to go for the Ashtanga hold to work on the strength of your legs. This is something that you can do every day. And from here, we will try to transition into eagle leg. We can always come down, relax our leg, and then we can bind the leg up, leg, knees on top. Whatever leg is up, that hand comes down. Try to bring the hands to one side. Try to keep the elbows as high as your shoulders for 4. You can always go as deep as possible. 3, 2, and 1. Unwinding ourselves. Relaxing ourselves. And we are going to go for the other side. Shift the weight to the left leg, and we are going to rotate the left leg clockwise. I don't know whether we've done it. I completely lost track of that. So in my case, it is this leg. And we are going to lift the leg as high as possible. And we are going to go for tree pose. Going for the balancing. hips. The other hand can try to grab your toes, straighten the leg wherever is possible. Try to keep the leg a bit straighter if it is a possibility. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your leg wherever it is a possibility. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Gently bringing the leg forward, hands on your hips, open heart, back, shoulders relaxed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the leg, binding your leg. I know we are really pushing our leg. It is always good to exhaust our body so that it strengthens from that exhaust. 3, breathe, breathe, and gently unwinding yourself, releasing the legs, open the leg to the width of your mat. One last push for our legs, Gajavadi, elephant pose. Push your hips as much back as possible. Try to keep the hips higher, back straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretching the hand out. For 5, 4, 3, breathe, and breathe. Gently coming up, opening the legs to the long side of your mat. We have done, last time also we have not done Prasarita. We can do some Prasarita Pashvakonasana. Open your leg out, toes in. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Inhale, gently lifting back, dropping your head completely. Planting the palms, and we're trying to bring our head towards the mat or in the direction of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, inhale, full way head up. Opening the legs, toes facing forward. When you bend your knee goes on top of your ankle. So walk your toes accordingly. Again, right hand comes down, left hand goes up. For an eagle hand, try to keep the spine as straight as possible. Mula Bandha helps us in this goddess pose. 4, 3, 2, 1. First, unwind the leg. Gently half straight. Point the toes, full straight. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, Prasarita Parshvakonasana 2. Drop your head. Touch your big toe using your fingers. And try to bring the head towards the mat. Every inhalation, at the end of an exhalation, try to go for a quick Uddiyana Bandha, to go for the deeper parts of the falling forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, inhale, full way head up. Beautiful. We're going to go for one more round of goddess pose. You can see where is your comfort, whatever hand was on the top, go for the other one. Go deeper. If you want to go on your toes, go on your toes. If you have to be in toes, you have to bring your legs a bit closer. Okay, go on your toes. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hip. Before locking your knee, connect your legs. We're going to go for last of the Prasarita Parasvarosana. Inhale, head up. Exhale, flex forward. Keep the hands on your hips and drop only your head in between, hanging. Now, we can bring the hands, interlocking the fingers to the back, open your shoulders and drop it. Stretch your hand out to open your hand. I forgot to do it when you were standing. That's what I improvised it. Sorry, guys. Breathe. Breathe. Keep weight on your toes. Try to bring the hands touching the mat. At some point, maybe in 5 years or in next life for me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, full way head up. Coming to the head of the mat, toes touching, heels touching, preparing ourselves to come to sitting position. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, halfway head up, jump, walk. Vinyasa. And we are going to jump through to come to a sitting position of our own choice and come to a sitting position. Legs stretched out. Open your glutes, open the legs to the width of your mat. Bend your right leg to the inner crease. Maybe we can try that. Inhale, arms up, twist to the side where the leg is open. And exhale, flex forward. And we stay in this flex forward position for 7, 6. Every inhalation, our intention is to arrive nowhere. We are in the best times. We are in the best place. So every breathe brings us place. 2, 1. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, inhale, full way head up, keeping the right leg bent. Start your legs, bend your legs, interlocking your fingers. Push the shoulders away from your ears, spine straight, looking at your toes. 5, 4, 3, breathe. Bend your legs at the level of your hips and then we gently open our hips. In the time. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Bringing this leg in, stretching the other leg out, correct your hips, move your glutes, correct your alignment. Go for Janu Shirasasana, head to knee pose. Every inhalation, breathe. Every exhalation, let go. At the end of an exhalation, stop your breathing for a few seconds. Bring your navel in, so that you have space and you take the next breath from that point. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, grab your leg, bend your leg, interlocking our fingers, and then you go onto your sitting bones. We are going to stretch our leg out. 6. Breathe. 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 Bend your legs at your knee. Bring the foot to the inside crease of your opposite hand. Cradling the child. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw both the legs. And we are going to go for butterfly. Push your shoulders open heart, shoulders back, butterfly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open the book of your life. You are welcome to go a bit more deeper if you want. You are welcome to push your knee. Don't lift your glutes. We both know this. And we are going to draw ourselves wherever is a possibility. And stay there for 7 long breaths. Every exhalation, surrendering yourself to Mother Earth. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, full way head up. Catch your big toe. Keep your right knee bent and stay down. And only stretch your left leg. Again, eye of the elbow facing up. And try to open as much. This leg can come. Open your hamstring in a different place. And we are going to do the same with going on your sitting bones and stretching both. Push your shoulders away. If you have a possibility to look up, drop your head. Anything is perfectly fine. For 4, be mindful of the space around you. Beautiful. Gently releasing the leg. Bend your right leg. Actually, I want to go for, because we did this, Gomukhasana, that is modified Gomukhasana, stretching both legs out. Bend your right knee. Try to bring your right knee on top of your left knee. Try to adjust your Gomukhasana. Whatever leg is up, that hand goes down, the other hand goes up. Because we did a lot of eagle, it's contracting our chest. This is opening our heart. Inhale, looking up. Every inhalation, lifting your sternum and going for this gentle back bend. Even more open heart. Keeping the binding if you have a possibility to go forward. Go forward. Here, I like to release my hands and interlock my fingers and go for modified Ardha Gomukhasana, Ardha Paschimottanasana. Releasing the hands. If you like to bring the hands to the straight leg, connect your hands and half Gomukhasana. Feel the stretch in the outer hips. We're trying to bring your chin towards your knee. And we stay there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale. Now you're going to bend the leg that is straight, and you will arrive in twisting pose. And here, depending upon your flexibility, you are welcome to go as deep as possible. Put your sitting bones in the mat, the palm foot of the leg that is bent on the mat. And for minding if that is a possibility. Otherwise, push your knee away, hug your knee away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Send the vision to the opposite shoulders, releasing your leg out. And we are going to go for Ardha Gomukhasana on the other side. First, correct your hips. Bend your left leg on top of your right knee. Whatever leg is up, that hand comes down, other hand goes up. Lifting your pectoral muscles. Inhale, open your heart, gentle back bend. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, gently falling forward. Keep your interlock for as much as possible. It gives a beautiful stretch on your lumbar back. You are welcome to have your Uddiyana Bandha. If and when you are finished, releasing the hands, whatever leg is open, that hand catches the rest of your other hand. And go for Ardha Paschimottanasana, Ardha Gomukhasana, half Paschim, half Gomukha. Two more breaths. Inhale, halfway head up. Exhale, now bend the leg. Go for the Ardha Machendrasana twist on the other side. Beautiful, ladies. And we stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the vision first, releasing your leg. And we are going to go for one last balancing pose. Going onto your sitting pose, knees touching, toes touching, heels touching. Grab your toes, bring your thighs as close as possible to your stomach. Try to straighten. Once you are able to straighten, try to bring the chin touching the knee or in that direction. Be mindful for the space available for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. If and when you're done, releasing your legs. I'm going to go for the easy version, but you can go for the full version for all the forward bends and go for a gentle back bend, inclined plane or tabletop. 5, 4, 3, heel exercise, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Drop your hips down. Bend your knees. And this could be your handstand for the practice. Push your shoulders off and try to lift yourself and stay in there for as much as possible. There, 3, 2, and 1. Going in all 4 to start our inversion practices. We always begin with the dolphin push-up. And we are going to go for as much dolphin as possible.
I have to go.
Ciao.
Ciao.
See you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Giving yourself 5 to 7 breaths. We go for child pose. If and when you feel finished, then stay on the top of your push-up for as much breath as possible. From here, whenever you feel finished, going for inversions of our choice. We're going to go for shoulder stand, Halasana. I have not done shoulder stand in a while. When it comes to shoulder stand, normally I stop doing work. So if and when you have done the Makshayasana, fish pose, you go for figure 4 stretch, open your piriformis, and go for twists. In your left leg, at the top of your right knee, left leg goes in between your hands, right or left, sorry. We go for hugging ourselves. Staying there for 7, 6, 5, 3. Beautiful stretch. For me, it's one of the best stretch. 2, 1. Keep hugging your bent knee. Whatever leg is bent, send that hand, push the knee away from you, opening your piriformis. Try to keep the back of your neck as straight as possible. and when you finish, go for a twist. You can go for an eagle leg twist, or you can go for the 90-90-90 twist. Beautiful. If and when you feel finished, unwinding yourself and going for the opposite side, starting with the figure 4 stretch. Breathe. Your mind, wandering mind, has gone so deep inside of our body with all the breathing. It's like going in a concentric circles using our breath. That's another reason when you finish an asana practice, you feel more centered. The mind is less wandering. Breathe is the connecting link. Once you're done enough, push your knee away, opening your peripheral rest. Beautiful. If and when you feel finished, go for a twist that your body is asking for. Beautiful. Unwinding yourself. I wanted to add the full Gomukhasana here. So you can bring your both knees on top of each other. Bring the hands and go for a full Gomukhasana press. Opening your outer glutes. Beautiful. 5 to 7 breaths later, or when your body feels it's okay, bring the other leg in. This leg goes out. We keep stretching the other side. And the last but one asana of the practice, going to Balasana. From here, if you like to go to a pose, which will bring this practice to a completion, like dropping the leg, dropping the knee to the side, I forgot the name, sleeping warrior, or if you feel it is okay, drop into Shavasana. Pushing your shoulders back, spine straight, gently closing your eyes. The tranquility that we feel inside of us after hard work by our own self is the only way to keep us happy, keep us healthy, keep us blissful. Use your breath to go a bit more deeper from this point. Keep your eyes closed. We are going to stay in meditation for a few minutes today. Hands in prayer position in front of our heart. Thank yourself for being here. Thank each and every person in our life who helped us to be here. People we met, people we have not met, who stay with us, who left, all and made immense contribution. So everything in this world is super connected. Being grateful for all these possibilities that we have. And we complete the session chanting one Om, inhaling, followed by three Shanti, inhaling. Hands to the third eye, thanking yourself, thanking your intuition. Bring the hands to the level of your